Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the Through the Eyes of Travelers lesson part 3, that is related with the Bernier. So, students, in this chapter we have learnt about Al-Biruni, who came from Uzbekistan. You can see here Uzbekistan, Al-Biruni. He wrote book Kitabul Hind. He came India in 11th century. Second, you read about Ibn Battuta, who came from Morocco in Africa, in northwest of Africa. He came in India in 14th century. Francois Bernier came from the French in 17th century. So you have already learnt about Al-Biruni and Ibn Battuta's description about India in 11th and 14th century. Today we will discuss about Francois Bernier, who came from French. See next slide. So who is this Francois Bernier? Basically he was a doctor with a difference. Doctor with a difference because he was doctor as well as historical writer, chronicler. Francois Bernier. He was European traveler. Students, we have learnt about Portuguese travelers, Duarte Barroso, Roberto Nobili. Dutch, French, English travellers also visited India. One of the most famous was the French traveller Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, who travelled to India at least 6 times. Some of these travellers, like the Italian doctor Manucci, never returned to Europe and he settled down in India. Francois Bernier. So come on the main topic, Francois Bernier. We discuss about some other travellers of the Europe. Francois Bernier, Frenchman, was a doctor, political philosopher and historian. Like many others, he came to Mughal Empire in search of opportunities. He was in India for 12 years, from 1656 to 1668, and was closely associated with the Mughal court as a physician to Prince Dara Shikoh, the eldest son of the Emperor Shah Jahan. Later as an intellectual and scientist with Danishmand Khan, an Armenian noble at the Mughal court. When Bernier came to India, he compared East with the West. Bernier travelled several parts of the country, wrote accounts of what he saw, frequently compared what he saw in India with situation in Europe. Bernier compared Indian social and every situation with the European situation. He dedicated his major writing to Louis XIV of the France. Louis XIV, King of the France, and many of his other works were written in form of the letters to influential officials and ministers. In virtually every instance, Bernier described what he saw in India as a bleak, boring, empty situation in comparison to developments in Europe. As we will see, this assessment was not always accurate. However, when his works were published, Bernier writings became extremely popular. So this is some general information about Bernier's works. Bernier's works were published in France in 1670-71 and translated into English, Dutch, German and Italian within the next 5 years. Between 1670 and 1725, his account was reprinted 8 times in French, and by 1684 it had been reprinted 3 times in English. This was in marked contrast to the accounts in Arabic and Persian, which circulated as manuscript and were generally not published before 1800. Bernier and the degenerated East. He gave his description about the Indian subcontinent. We can see that Ibn Battuta described everything that impressed and excited him because of his novelty. Francois Bernier belonged to a different intellectual tradition. So Francois Bernier is different from Ibn Battuta. He was far more preoccupied with the comparison and contrasting what he saw in India with the situation in Europe in general and France in particular, focusing on situation which he was considered depressing. Bernier always compared Indian situation with France and Europe. His idea seems to have been to influence policymakers and the intelligentsia to ensure that they made what he considered to be the right decision. Bernier and the Degenerate East. Bernier travel in Mughal Empire provides a detailed observation and critical insights. He constantly compared Mughal India with contemporary Europe. He emphasized the superiority of the European society. So, this is the description about Bernier. So, dear students, here Bernier is mentioning Eastern world as bleak, dark, boring, but on the other side, he gives description about the Western world, especially France and Europe, is better than Indian situation. So this is main thing of the description of the Bernier about East and West. In next slides, students, we will see about the land ownership in the 17th century when Bernier visited India. Thank you.